Welcome to Dessert Theater.
Dessert Theater proudly presents The 9 Ways to Treat a Lady. Number 1, like she's a maid.
Finally, maybe lasagna.
Number 2, like she's a mother.
Halfway.
Hey, what did you do today?
Stuff.
I'm not taking off your sweater.
What? Number 3, like she's a Christmas tree.
I think I want something that doesn't stick out so much.
Number 4, like she's a video game cartridge from 1993. Number 5, like she has a black hole in the middle of her chest, but then it turns out to be nothing at all.
Oh my god! Oh, I thought that was a black hole in your chest. It's not.
Number 6, like she's a mother, dressed up as a bowling pin.
What? Why are you?
Number 7, like she's a doll.
Oh, who's a good doggy? Come here. Come here, good dog. Oh, you're such a good doggy. Come here.
Number 8, like she's a daughter.
Oh, hey, Daddy. How are you? I'm doing really well.
Who's this dad fellow? And finally, number 9, like she's a lady.
Finally, make me lasagna.
No, look, battery's down to 2/3 already. I'm not going to be able to.
What?
Nothing.
What's up with you today?
Let's lay off each other. Come on. Here to relax. Not fight.
Dear, you two are here to relax. I'm here for business. Oh yeah, skiing really didn't hold.
Oh, well, just to meet the guy for that thing in the place, like a half hour. It's not burger and Betty's.
Oh, Jason, you're just the best. I don't know what I would do without you. You're always picking up my dry cleaning and my coffee. That's why I'm so glad that you love me. And you're so willing to devote your time towards what's important. And I have to be to the place on time. I have to get there.
It's not worth your life.
What? Oh. We have a genius over here. No need to take that tone. What are you talking about? You tease me all the time about I'm not a real actor. Don't you deserve a little teasing?
I have just as many feelings as you do.
Whoa, I have feelings. All of a sudden, someone should let me know.
Don't put that neglected act with me. Like you didn't create all your own issues. You can't be anorexic and then claim no one wants to cast you because you're ugly.
How dare you say I've created all of my own problems? I'm a firm believer in the self-made woman, aren't we?
Why, of course. I pulled myself up by my bootstraps. I worked where I am in a highly competitive field. No one is given anything in this world. One must earn one's keep.
So that's what you call it.
What are you suggesting?
Like it was so hidden. You're always out of lunch with your boss and working late. Jason lives for you, and he's been trying to propose for a month, and you keep rescheduling the dinner, and I know why.
Jason?
Look, Jason, you need the truth. She's been cheating on you for a year with her boss. She has, maybe, what was it called, earned her keep, Mary?
What are you talking about? I mean, sure, we were at the restaurant, but it was professional, you know? Nothing happened.
It sure looks like a date.
It's not my fault. We were at a fancy restaurant.
You kissed him, and if he did somehow use the force, why didn't you file a report or something?
The Force? As if that Star Trek idiocy was real. Why were you even at the restaurant anyway?
I was meeting with a manager for a job I hadn't gotten a gig in a while.
Well, it's nice to see you're finally following a proper career path.
Like you made me do.
Exactly. And aren't you happier for it?
Of course. You know what? No, I'm not. Mary, I never get to write anymore. And I love writing. It's my passion. Now I'm stuck in a dead-end job that I hate. And you know why? It's because I love you. Every conceited comment and arrogant gesture made me so happy. I thought it was cute, and I wanted you to be happy more than I wanted to be happy.
Jason?
On top of that, you lied to me. You cheated on me. Every time you said you had to work late, you lied. Every time you said you loved me, you lied every time.
I love you.
And you expect me to believe that?
Well, that's not fair. How is anyone supposed to believe anyone loves someone if someone doesn't trust that person? Trust me, Jason. It's hard for me to be vulnerable to you, but I love you. And I know you love me. I'm going to treat you more like you deserve now.
You want me to trust you? You trust me.
I do.
I'll catch you, dude. I left her and she didn't deserve that.
I know. Just to be clear, Jason, I don't trust you.
I don't trust myself.
You know,
It's gonna flash.
my dad always said laughter is the best medicine. I think that's why so many of us died of tuberculosis.
That's why I kept the dress on. This one.
You thought the game was rock, scissors, paper? The ancient game has been dishonored by scissors and paper. It is a mockery of the true art of the challenge. Shall I tell you the story? If you wish to hear the story, you must say, "Yes, master." Now say, "Pretty please," with a cherry blossom on top. Fine, I will tell you the story. It all began with a rock. wrestler. The Rock was a big, fat, lazy slob, but he was unmovable. He was a champion sumo wrestler because he could not be moved. He won every match and sent a challenge out to the whole world that no warrior could defeat him. So samurai and ninja from all over Asia came to fight with him, but not even a sword could pierce his rock-like skin. But then, a magician from a distant land came with a mighty weapon, a firecracker. No one had seen such a firecracker before. He lit the fuse and placed it next to the Rock. The Rock did not care. He did not think anything could defeat him. Suddenly, there was a huge explosion. There were screams and cries of pain. When the smoke cleared, the Rock had fallen. Everyone stood silently, and no one could believe their eyes. A few even began to cry. The magician's laughter broke the silence as he pulled another, even larger firecracker from his robes and lit it, yelling, "I shall rid this land of the Rock forever!" But then, a young one who was a big fan of the Rock and had collected all of the memorabilia came forward and swish, cut the fuse, saving the Rock from destruction. So I ask that you no longer dishonor the game with scissors and paper.
Hello, my name is Liana Holston, and I will be performing a piece from The Winter's Tale by William Shakespeare, as well as a piece from the play Heaven and Hell on Earth by Richard Strand. Sir, spare your threats. The bug which you would frighten me with, I seek. To me can life be no commodity? The crown and comfort of my life, your favor I do give lost, for I do feel it gone, but know not how it went. My second joy and first fruits of my body, from his presence I am barred like one infectious. My third comfort, starred most unluckily, is from my breast the innocent milk in its most innocent mouth, haled out to murder. Myself on every post proclaimed a strumpet. Lastly, hurried here to this place in the open air, before I have got strength of limit. Now, my liege, tell me what blessings I have here alive that I should fear to die. Therefore proceed. But yet, hear this. Mistake me not, no life I prize it not a straw, but for mine honor, which I would free, if I shall be condemned upon surmises, all proof sleeping else but what your jealousies awake, I tell you, 'tis rigor and not law. Your honors all, I do refer me to the oracle. Apollo be my judge.
Dear Lord, I am here before you to honor this cat, who I don't actually know, but who I found in the street outside my apartment where some bastard hit her with his car and then just left her for carrion. I call her Rosa because I don't know her real name and I like the name Rosa. What do we know about Rosa? We know she is one of your creations and therefore precious. We know, in fact, that she was more worthy in your eyes than the bastard who probably got her as a kitten because she was cute, but that didn't take even a second to consider that getting a cat is a lifelong responsibility, so he just tossed her out of his car into Foothill Boulevard when he got bored with her, where the chances of her surviving even 2 days are about nil because, well, Foothill Boulevard, that's a busy street for Christ's sake, and if she's not hit by a car, she's going to get sick or eaten by coyotes. Whatever. We know that Rosa is going to heaven, and the bastard who called himself her owner is going to... Sorry, not my decision. That's up to you. Didn't mean to overstep. Well, I never knew Rosa when she was alive. I can tell she was a Maine Coon. We know she was a Maine Coon by the striped tail and the distinct dark patches around her eyes and the nose, which, well, seems a little longer than would be considered show quality, but... Okay, so she's probably not a purebred Maine Coon, but she's clearly... Holy cripe, she's a raccoon. What the hell are we doing petting a raccoon? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to bother you over a raccoon.
go back to whatever you were doing. Oh man, I gotta wash my hands. I'll take care of the raccoon. Just toss this in the dumpster. Sorry, God. Sorry. Thank you.
Rachel!
Not so fast.
Riddler! Go!
Riddle me this, Batman. If you aim to give us a shot, we'll riddle you. What are we?
Wow. That is a stumper. Say it again.
If you aim to give us a shot, we'll riddle you. What are
Batman is bush!
Is the answer.
we? The answer to my riddle is
I heard Rachel say it.
Okay. Don't worry about what she says. Worry about what I say.
Is it helicopter?
What did I say that would make you think helicopter?
Well, if you aim and you shoot, I don't know. I'm shooting in the dark here, man.
All right. Listen. If you aim
With a gun?
give us a shot, we'll riddle you.
What's little pieces of metal called?
What are they called? It's out of gun.
Injustice.
Are you serious right now? Because I've got like 10 more of these that are way harder than this one. Just like introduce the concept of me riddling you.
I've got it. It's you. You're riddling me.
Okay, in this context, a riddle doesn't mean a joke or a brain teaser.
Sometimes words can have two meanings. Bat can mean a baseball bat or the animal.
I'm a bat. Is the answer Invisalign braces?
Right now, I don't even know.
Is the answer a small boy Sunday trousers?
Okay, multiple choice.
Great idea.
What comes out of gun? Is it A, bullets?
Sounds pretty good to me.
Would it be in C?
There is no bullets.
Extra! Lucius, I need your help! It's a riddle.
Go ahead.
If you aim and shoot, I'll riddle you.
Is it helicopter?
Bullets, it's a common expression.
I don't see how that could be the answer.
I told you the riddle. The answer was bullets. You were supposed to say bullets. And then I was gonna shoot you. Like this.
Boing.
Ah!
You know, if you're gonna tell a riddle, you shouldn't say the answer. It gives away the fun. You want to ride? I brought the bat wing.
I think I'll find my own way home.
Last night, right from the start, I knew I was bombing. It sounded big and phony, real thee and thou, and then I started rushing it. Hi, what's new in Denmark? I just couldn't connect. Couldn't get a hold of it. And while I'm babbling, I look out. There's this guy in the second row. He's a kid, like 16. He's obviously dragged there, and he's yawning, jiggling his legs, and reading his program, and I just wanted to say, hey kid, I'm with you. I can't stand this either. But obviously I couldn't do that, so I just keep feeling worse and worse, just drowning. And I thought to myself, okay, all my questions are answered. I'm not Hamlet. I'm no actor. What am I doing here? And then I get to the soliloquy. The big job. I'm right in the headlights, so I just thought, oh, the hell with it, just do it. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing and them. And I kept going. I finished the speech, and I look out, and there's the kid, and he's listening. The whole audience, it's complete silence, total focus, and I was Hamlet. And it lasted about 10 more seconds. And then I was in hell. And I stayed there, but for that one little bit, for that one speech, I got it. I had it. Hamlet. And only 8,000 lines left to go.
Uncle Morty used to send me to the movies. Isn't it clear? Cheer up and go. And though I was only 7, I discovered heaven at the RKO. Blue lights, pink lights, stars in the ceiling. An organ as big as a Buick, and a screen as tall as the Great Wall of China. Red rugs, gold stairs, porcelain angels, and everything bigger and better and larger than life. At first, I was strictly a Western man, but then one Saturday afternoon, I went to see Defender of the Crown, Warner Brothers, 1941, Technicolor, starring Alan Swan. Daring, loyal, kind but courageous, a hero as big as a Buick, with a cape, a sword, and a bevy of maidens. He was movies. Me, I was 7. But gee, he was bigger and better and larger than life. See, life wasn't capes and flashing swords and parapets. Life wasn't Alan Swan or Robin Hood. Life was your father going out for cigarettes and deciding he was going out for good. Isn't it, kid? Cheer up and go. Swan is playing at the RKO. Daring, loyal, kind but courageous. A hero as big as I needed. in the technicolor embrace of a maiden. He was movies, impossible fathers. He stood and he fought and he never ran. Oh no. He was bigger and better and larger than life. And he lived for me at the arcade. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, flight number 314 with service from Chicago to Dallas will now begin the boarding process.
Please take a look at your boarding passes and wait for your group to be called before approaching the gate.
Honey, look.
We're group 2. We should be on soon.
First, we'd like to invite any elderly passengers or those needing special assistance.
Now we'd like to... We now like to invite all parents with small children.
And all children traveling with small parents.
Look, Dad, I'm playing. He likes points. We'd now like to invite all One World Alliance members, Diamond Advantage partners.
All frequent fly girls. Airbud. There. Thank you very much.
First class, X-Men first class, and X-Men business class.
Sure, it's taking a while.
They're a commercial airline. I think they know what they're doing.
We'd now like to invite all foreign passengers who we have not yet called to the gate to ignore us and try to board anyways.
Once again, we're asking... We'd now like to invite all passengers with carry-ons that have no chance of fitting in the overhead. It'll fit.
We'd now like to invite all business travelers to begin boarding so you can begin working on graphs.
Once again, all laptop users board now to begin working on those urgently needed graphs.
You know what?
Oh, real bagel bread. You know, maybe in order to better understand mankind, we have to look at the word itself. Mankind, basically, it's made up of two words, mank And I. What do these words mean? It's a mystery. So is mankind.
So, you're leaving me. I can tell. You told me just then that you were leaving. And if you're trying to break my heart, your plan is flawed from the start. You can't break my heart. It's liquid. Melted when I met you. So as you turn to leave, don't turn back to me. Don't turn back to see if I'm crying. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. It's just been raining. On my face. And if you think you see some tear tracks down my cheeks, please. Please. Don't tell my mates.
Not crying. No. I'm not crying. And if I am crying, it's not because of you. It's because I'm thinking about a friend of mine. You don't know who is dying. That's right, dying. These aren't tears of sadness, because you're leaving me. I've just been cutting onions. I'm making a lasagna. One. It's just a little bit of dust in my eyes from the path that you made when you said your goodbyes. I'm not weeping because you won't be here to hold my hand. For your information, there's an inflammation in my tear gland. I'm not upset because you left me this way. My eyes are just a little sweaty today. They've been looking around, they're not searching for you. They've been searching for you, even though I told them not to. These aren't tears of sadness, the tears of joy. I'm just laughing.
I'm sitting at this table called love, staring down at the irony of life.
How come we reach this fork in the road? Cuts like a knife. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm not
And I'm 200% Morgan.
We're BFF Mars.
Best friends forever for reals.
Awesome. Let's meet our guest.
I didn't know we were having any guests.
Awesome. Please welcome my new best friend from Hip Hop Club at school, Lil Teeny.
What up? I'm Lil Teeny and I'm all about keeping it real. If a dog is going to the bathroom, I turn my head because I don't need that drama. This is my world, you're just walking around in it.
Little Teeny, you rock.
Little Teeny? What kind of a name is that? Your name is Tara Arnold and your family runs a Honda dealership.
Morgan, mine's Crazy K, because I'm Cray now. Don't you have a nickname from that time you went to camp?
Yeah, Night Crier.
Awesome. Little Teeny, let's talk more about the hip-hop club at school.
Yeah, at the hip hop club, we talk about hot beats and nasty rhymes.
Plus, our moderator, Mr. Shanahan, is super cool. He's 50, and he still wears his headphones around his neck.
Even when he's teaching gyms, yo. Yay, 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 yay.
Awesome.
I can't be in hip hop club because my mom's friend Donna is going through a really bad divorce right now. So we go over there like every day to like hang out and cheer her up a little bit. I'm pretty much another adult in the room.
Awesome.
Is this plus deuces, you all?
Oh my god, so awesome. Okay, first topic.
Basic magic.
Nasty beats.
Nasty beats.
Yeah, Lil Teeny and I changed it.
Oh, when I was consoling a divorcee.
It's better, yo. Magic be fake. I'm all about keeping it real. When magic gets real, that's when I'll get involved. Zerd.
I guess we just came in here with a plan and then we just threw it in the garbage.
Awesome. Lil Teeny and I picked up that beat at the Apple store yesterday. Listen to this.
Okay. Well, I did a little something in my room that I'm a little proud of.
You dropped a fat beat?
No, I wrote a gorgeous song, and it goes something like this. My mom took me to the grocery store, and everything was candy corns. Everything is spinning in my mind. Hoo-way-ho, 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 hoo-way-ho.
Let's move on to our next topic.
Okay, but I had 2 more rounds of hoo-hay-hos.
I think it's better if we just move on.
Girl, your voice is a treasure.
Oh, thank you, Tara.
Yeah, a treasure that needs to say very. Zerd.
Wow, I haven't seen this much deception since Donna showed me those letters from her ex-husband.
Morgan, you just need to chill out. Let's move on to our next topic.
Number 1 hotties.
Cute homework folders.
Number 1 hotties.
I like when a guy has his own ride, his own bedroom, and maybe a Boost mobile burner. Yeah, deuces be acing. Yay, yay, yay.
I like a guy who's in love with my confidence and is gentleman enough to treat me to a hearty steak salad. Yes, 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 yes.
My boyfriend's older. He lives in a high-rise. It's a loft with a panic room. Whenever I come over, he locks himself in the panic room and talks to me through the intercom. Usually, there's a whole pizza waiting for me and a high stool. He likes me to eat the entire pizza close to the security camera. There are never any napkins. My boyfriend's crazy.
And he donated 200 pizzas to the hip hop club. We invited all the other clubs and had a pizza party. Hey.
Okay, wow. Donna and my mom and I would have loved some pizza. So why don't you roll back and sit down, G-dogs?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Just chill out.
Hey, little teeny, how about we do a fist fight?
You cray.
No, I'm Cray. See you later. Bye.
Hi. I know what you're thinking. You're looking at me and you're thinking to yourself, average guy, normal human being. Well, that's what I thought too for lots and lots of years, but boy, was I wrong. So I'm walking down on Lex Street in the 30s the other day, and I walk past this old antique shop, and I look in, and through the window I see an Olivetti Model 250 portable electric typewriter with automatic correctability, and I'm like, wow. Have you ever seen the Olivetti 250? Oh my God. The lines, the shape, the slant of the keyboard, oh, it is absolutely sublime. It's all there. It's just all there. And so I'm looking at this, and it's like I'm looking at my brother or a long-lost, like, mother or something who ran away before I was born. And I realize that's what I am. I am an Olivetti Model 250 portable electric typewriter with automatic correctability. And you know what? I can't even type. So it's been a struggle since I found this out. Do you have any idea what it's like being a typewriter in the 20th century? 21st century? Every day I'm being replaced with things like word processors and these computers that they have. Do you know what it's like to finally find out who and what you are and be immediately obsolete? And as for my love life, that's been difficult, being a typewriter in a world of human beings. I mean, like, it's not about sex. Sex is everywhere. But just touching and the feel of fingers on keys, because oh my God, touch, that is what typewriters are all about. It's just, that's all there. And so I always notice first, the first thing I ever notice about somebody is their hands. Oh, hands, hands, hands. People's hands. Oh, soft skin, manicured nails. Oh, everything. It's so very important to me. You, and you, and you, and you, and you, and the rest of you. You've all got a nice pairs of hands. That's why I felt like I could trust you like this. Wait a minute, what? Huh? What? You're not a girl? You're actually just a sheet of paper? Ivory polish, 10-pound hole, 8.5 by 11? Hi, my name's Mitch.
As some of you may know in your programs, which you've been reading, scene number 6 is called Wishing You Are Somehow Here Again. It is a song from Phantom of the Opera. Considering the fact that that title is what I've been saying to my voice all week, it is not going to be performed tonight. So we will be moving on to a scene called The Scary Question. Thank you. It's okay.
Question. Question.
What question?
For you.
For me?
I have a question.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay.
How long have you been together?
8 months.
8 months, that's right.
I know.
Did you like him? The 8 months. Did you like him?
Of course.
Good.
I know.
You knew. Okay, that's not the question.
Okay, I'm supposed to read this for word?
I'm distracting you.
No.
I don't want to distract you.
No, just ask your question.
All right. I'm sorry. It's just. It's not exactly easy.
Just ask it. I mean, You're scaring me. Is it bad?
It's scary. I'm scared to ask.
Just do it. Just do it.
All right.
Ryan?
I've been meaning to ask you this for some time now. What would you do if zombies attacked? The zombies, if they attacked, what would you do?
I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean.
The zombies, any and all zombies, a horde of
A horde of zombies.
Yes, what I'm asking is this.
This is what you wanted to ask me.
What I'm asking is this. Should the proper set of circumstances align, be it atmospheric, environmental, chemical, biological, supernatural, or industrial, that cause
That's weird, right?
that cause the crazed, unholy, and recently deceased to rise from the grave in search of succulent human flesh?
Gross.
Yes, it's gross. What would you do?
Why are you asking me this?
Because it's important.
No, it isn't.
Yes.
Why is it important?
I love it. Right. And all I want, and the first thing I think when I wake up in the morning is, I wonder if she's going to smile today. And then I think, what if I do something that makes her smile? And you smile, and I see you smile, and if I've done that something that makes you smile, and you smile, and I see you smile, I die a little inside, because, and I'm being honest here, I don't think there's anything more beautiful in the world than you smiling. But I have a great fear of making it work with a woman who has no zombie porn.
I thought you were asking me to marry you.
Whoa. Want me to marry you?
Well, I thought you were going to ask me to marry you.
I was asking about zombies.
What do you mean next level?
I want to take it to the next level, which is the level above the current level.
Moving in together?
I guess. I'm afraid.
Of zombies.
You didn't want to come to zombie night.
You're mad about zombie night.
I'm not mad.
You say it was okay that I didn't come to zombie night.
It was.
You said you didn't mind if I skipped zombie night.
Why would you want to skip zombie night? That was awesome! We watched Night of the Living Dead, Return of the Living Dead, Return of the Living Dead 2, which sucked. I admit that. Shaun of the Dead, Prawn of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead. It's awesome. Why would you want to come?
Because I don't like zombie movies.
What?
I don't like zombie movies.
That doesn't register.
I don't like them.
Doesn't compute.
No. You're getting it right. I don't like zombie movies.
What?
Brian, this is ridiculous!
No, it's not ridiculous.
They were Tweetos.
They happen to be a very viable genre.
They're disgusting.
They are quite often a very intelligent and highly pointed commentary on mindless consumerism of middle America in the late 70s.
No, they aren't!
You're right, they're not. But I love them, Linda. I love them, and I love them.
Good! I'm glad you love them. Love them! I love how they dance.
That's not really dancing, it's just people moving around.
See? I don't like zombie movies. You don't like how they dance.
No. That's different. That is a distraction. That is you trying to create a distraction.
Yeah, that's your friend.
Yes. You know what? I have. I'm sorry. I'll come.
Wait, are you leaving?
I pushed you and promised myself I wouldn't do that. It's too soon. I'll go.
Flamethrowers.
What?
Do we got flamethrowers?
No. They're zombies. They're not going to stop just because they're on fire. Okay? By the time they would become burned enough to become incapacitated, they would have already eaten your brain.
What about grenades?
Hand grenades?
Yeah.
No. The collateral damage is just going to be too massive.
What does that mean? Like what? Like we're gonna have the house?
It's like blowing up you. These zombies are like right outside.
Okay, so what if I got the flamethrower and you
can't.
Listen! I got the flamethrower. You grab the aluminium baseball bat out of the hall closet. You send at the door. They're all around the house right now, right?
Yeah, they're on the house, probably breaking through the barricades we set up.
Just send at the door. I open the door for you and you run out swinging that bat at everything that moves. You the current path of the cart. We may get to the cart. I jump in the backseat, you drive.
Keep going.
So, just start the car and speed off, screeching guitars with smoke coming off them and everything. I bump through the sunroof. They're all chasing us at this point, right?
Yeah, they're chasing us.
Okay, so I bump through the sunroof with the flamethrower and those two buses right into the rave of the spawner. They never catch us because we're in the car and they're like superhumans or anything.
No, they're not any stronger or faster than regular humans.
Right, so they can catch us because we're in the car and they're on fire. Setting each other on fire, burning into decapitation. But we escape. This time.
Yeah, that can work.
Then, you and I find the resistance movement and join up.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You would join the resistance.
Well, they were screwing with the living dead, Ryan. We need to find the last version of humanity and let our stuff with them. Besides, if our species is going to survive, we're going to learn to work together.
Oh my God. You are so right. I love you.
I love you too.
Do we want to move in together?
Yeah, but we should wait. For months, I think.
That sounds good.
Remember those walls I built? Baby, they're tumbling down. They didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, but I never really had to doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking. I'm never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Pray you won't fade away. Hit me like a ray of sun, burning through my darkest night. You're the only one that I want. Think I'm addicted to your light. I swore I'd never fall again, but this don't even feel like falling. Gravity can't forget to pull me back to the ground. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking, it's the risk that I'm taking. I'm never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Pray it won't fade away. Halo, I can see your halo. Halo, feel your halo. Halo, I can see your halo. Halo. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Pray it won't fade away.
Is this thing even on? Can you hear me now? You know, I think it's really funny that pirates were always romping around searching for buried treasure, but what they never realized is that the real treasure was the fond memories they were creating. Isn't that such a funny thought? But one thing I can say is always remember, kids in the back seat cause accidents. But accidents in the back seat cause kids.
Hi, my name is Dana Bergen, and I will be performing a spoken word piece called Odysseus by Emma Minor. The first story I remember being told was where the wild things are. They roared their terrible roar and gnashed their terrible teeth. And because I was young and adorable, I would roar a terrible roar and gnash my terrible teeth. Roar! Those were the days before a sign reading. The Odyssey was the last thing read out loud to me, and it wasn't all of it, and it was by a teacher, and it was freshman year, and overall, I don't really think it counts, but shut up. This is my poem, and I'll give it a great overarching theme. There were times when people would only hear their favorite songs once, maybe twice if they were lucky and rich, and they would take day-long train rides to get to concert halls. Can you imagine that? All aboard the party carriage. Man, we're going to get turned up. Turned up was different then. But hooded bandits and miniskirt dames are still on light rails, and they're singing together in the collected thrum of electric cables and the bumping from the rails underneath from so many pennies. And it's in those stinky, too hot, bottom-of-the-barrel metal tubes we all have at least one shared human experience. I guess that magic stuck to them in the form of scuff marks and tattered seats. I don't know if you've ever been on a train in Europe, but when you're sitting in the Technicolor cabin, stuffing your face with the last of the giant French Easter Bunny, you barely notice that you're moving. There isn't any sound from the tracks, so the only thumping bum-bum, bum-bum, bum-bum is in your own pounding chest. And it's hard not to notice each pounding cavity because it's aching from eating too much bread too quickly, and you miss all the lovely foreign words that splat shot across your face until my memories and mistranslations look more like a Pollock than a Rembrandt, although I don't think I really understand either. I don't think I get Homer that much either, presumably because I read it in Colorado instead of Athens, I think. And I'll imagine sometimes being not here. From some of my school windows, I can see the mountains, but they're so far away, and I have less than a quarter tank of gas, and I don't even have enough money to buy a cup of black coffee on cold, enduring mornings, and it's not like I can even drink my coffee black. I need the ambrosia, honey, and creamer, and sugar, magic of the gods. I need caffeine. I just want to be in twisted, pine-covered paths with blue and red ice on slipping rocks, to dip my toes in the water and think about frostbite and how far away the nearest hospital is. Spoken word has been done forever, so my stupid poems aren't anything special, and they aren't metered or bum-bum, bum-bum, bum-bumming like Shakespeare. But I'd memorize the syntax of cold and lonely drug dealers on trains. I'd repeat them and tell those stories to you because we might not fight monsters, but we still battle dragons in cold and dark alleyways, in every nook and every cranny, and in every place we find imperfection. We'll shout, "I'm nobody!" thinking we'll escape our own cyclops, and so I'm not any different than the hopeless bards. They fell in love with one story so much they spent their life telling it. And here I am, doing the exact same thing. Thank you.
And now, turtle facts. Turtles do not swim. Rather, they propel themselves through the water by dancing.
rise when a gecko mates with a helmet.
The word Thursday actually derived from the Norse word Turksday, meaning Day of the Turtle. In Viking culture, this was the day the Vikings would traditionally revere the turtle, which the Vikings respected for its tough armor and clever jokes.
Turtles get pretty upset when you don't call them. Come on, Jeremy. That turtle's been texting you all day. You're gonna hurt her feelings. You're a real jerk, Jeremy.
Turtles can drink any fluid, even gasoline, which makes them very good at dares.
Seeing a turtle fall from a swing set was what inspired Sir Isaac Newton to develop the theory of gravity, and hearing a turtle speak was what inspired him to lose his mind.
If a turtle is flipped on its back, it will never right itself. It just loses the will to live, saddened by the fact that anybody would be so rude to do this to them. Seriously, Jeremy, you can't go around doing that.
The turtle's antlers were so popular as ornamentation in the homes of aristocrats that in the early 1800s, poachers nearly hunted turtles to extinction. Thankfully, the practice quickly ended upon the startling discovery that turtles do not have antlers.
Turtles emit a low wavelength broadband signal, making them, in a sense, natural Wi-Fi hotspots.
Turtles evolved from larger turtle-like creatures called large turtles, who lived during the Triassic period. They were able to grow to such sizes due to the more oxygen-rich atmosphere of the early Earth. But it wasn't just their size that grew, so did their egos. This is why God smote them.
Turtles have 3 genders: male, female, and sassy.
Turtles rarely remember anniversaries and are known to be terrible gift givers, which is the inspiration for the popular phrase, as romantically stifled as a selfish, selfish turtle.
Turtles don't blink. Rather, they engage in what biologists refer to as team winking.
Turtles can live up to 200 years, but most experts agree that they hit their turtle peak in their mid-70s. After this, they become too politically conservative to really be fun to talk to at heart.
Turtles that can breathe underwater are known as hydrorespiratory, whereas turtles that cannot breathe underwater are known as cowards.
Turtles carry their young in both an internal sac, like a marsupial, and an external sac, like a grocery bag.
Turtles have an amazing spatial memory. If you play with their action figures, they'll know right away, so don't do it, Jeremy.
The turtle's rough skin is not just protective and decorative, it also spells words in Braille. However, most of the words are insults and swears, which explains the tension between turtles and blind.
Turtles cannot break down most processed sugars, which makes their love of Reese's Cups God's cruelest joke.
So, ladies and gentlemen, now is the time of the evening before our final act where I talk to you about something that we as a department have deemed important. And what we as a department have deemed important today is, I'm sure many of you remember Zach Whalen. And Zach Whalen is a very, very wonderful man. He's a absolutely fantastic person. He was a senior when I was a freshman. And Zach served lots of purposes in the department. Zach was quite frequently a member of our dessert theater shows. Zach would do all of the audio-visual proceedings for our shows, but what I most remember Zach for is his ability to make people laugh. And The way that Zach best applied that ability was stalling in dessert theater while Liana Holston was changing backstage. And Zach would leave the stage.
And now, a dramatic reading of a real breakup letter from a real person. Dear loser, Christine. I thought you liked me. You said it yourself. I hate you. People only say you asked me out because you needed a date for the dance, and that after the dance you would dump me. Well, guess what, bastards? I dumped you because you were thinking that I was cheating on you, but I wasn't. So like idiots that you guys are, and so smart that you are, you called me a slut! I hate you, and guess what? My mother hates you too, that she the one who put me up to this. I ain't stupid, I come to breakfast every morning, and my little bro, who only 7 years old, don't even know what you did, and has always blocked me your chair. Ha-ha!
Hey, guys. Hey, yeah, sorry. It's dessert theater, and, you guys haven't danced yet. Oh, it's not happening. I mean, we weren't really feeling it, because, we had to apply to college, and, regionals are next week.
I didn't even get to say the best line.
Sorry. So, yeah, no, we're sorry.
Yeah. We did the right thing.
He's really upset. I mean, like, yeah, I think so. The audience doesn't want to see us dance again,
Oh,
right?
surely.
Like, good. Yeah? Yeah. Okay.
Return to the back. Get it what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. Looking for a better way to get it, but I bet instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit kid. First shot, first strut block it. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. No, y'all can't copy that. More rocking. This here is a party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way from music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on that stage light, going shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game with Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, I'm a INDEPENDENT shit hustler. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the question. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. Get that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country. Here we go back, this is the moment tonight.